G'day guys and girls, and welcome back to our little channel, Goodies Beer Reviews. Thursday, nearly there, hang in there, the weekend is coming, if you get the weekend off. Today I got Hammer and Tongs Lager, yellow can, boy, can look like. The reason I picked this up is I'm doing some very early mornings. I like having a beer in the evening, but you've got to be careful when you wake up. You don't want to feel dusty or hungover and smash down 14 metres at 19%. You just want to have something chill. And I picked this up, I think, for $38 a carton of 30, albeit the 30 is at a lower mil. So it's a 330ml can. It's a tiny little thimble. Comes in at 3%, 0.9. Why not make it 1? I mean, really. 0.9 at 3.3. This is going to be your typical, just smash it down, Aussie, have a barbecue, talk about the sport. You know, go belt someone with a thong and then have a beer. Why wouldn't you? Brewed and imported Liquorland. It's a Liquorland beer. It's made overseas, probably in China, Vietnam or somewhere, I reckon. Let's get this into the glass. Hammer and Tongs, 30 cans. Mate, not a bad price if you just, want a couple of simple lows. Hopefully it doesn't taste like shit. It'll just taste good, nice and refreshing. Very loud crack on the can. Halloween tonight. This neighbourhood where I live, in the hood, they love Halloween. Oh, fucking hundreds of kids walking around dressed up, in all the gear, and they've got bags, and you've got to hand them shit. Aren't we taught to stay away from strangers? Oh, no, we'll go knock on their door and give them candy. Oh, I'm not thinking too much into it. I'm just saying, it's just a bit. I don't really celebrate. I lock my door. I like kids. I've got one. All these grown up, but he was a good kid. I took him Halloweening just for him and his friends years ago, and they like it. But these days you just get. I'm not old and grumpy. I just sometimes put up with enough shit at work, and I come home, so I put the blind down and just put the aircon on. That's a very clear, well-filtered beer. This is going to be a very sessionable beer. I think this is my first one out of the carton. It's got a little bit of a head. It's a lager. It's humid this afternoon, and it's probably going to. Shut up and drink the beer. It's going to rain and it's humid, so you can imagine these Aussie conditions. It smells like nut. It doesn't even have a real skunky monkey smell. That adjunct skunk from a monk. Yeah, it smells like nothing. But you know what? Low ABV, sessionable lager. Let's go. Cheers, everyone. Thursday beer. All the dads ready, you see them with their kids. They're going, I just want to go and have a beer. Or some of them even got beers with them on foot. I know my regulars would probably think I know what's going to happen with this can. It's going to get chucked over the capsicums and ripped on. Very watery, very light mouthfeel. Not sounding like too much of a belter. This is a lager you'd put 5 or 6 away easily at 0.9% and still function and still not burn your potato bake, your veggies, your barbecue. You know what I mean? Food. Look, you know what? I'm not going to rip on this too hard for the price. 330ml cans, that's where you get your money saver. As in, they make them smaller cans, you pay nearly full freight technically, but 30 cans, 330mls. So that's what, about 3.3 litres of beer? What's 330 by... Oh, no. Well, I'm not going to make it happen. Now I want to. 330 by 10. God, what am I doing? 3.3 litres. It'd add up to be, wouldn't it? I did 3 in a maths. I did advanced maths, then I fucked it up and I went down, I think. Yeah, I did 3 in a maths. I didn't know what I was doing. I got to be honest, it's never helped me to this day unless I built like a rocket or, built a robot or figured out life. I was that intelligent. Yeah, look, if you like this beer, yeah, I get it. But don't get it and think it's going to be really tasty. Get this when you just like a drink, low ABV, you don't like taste, so to speak, and you want a clean, easy drink lager. I'd say this is better, and it's like a ton beer, the TUN, the New Zealand, the tun or ton. They got bitter and they got a lager, I think, and a light I stocked. It's funny, when COVID hit, I got about 6 cases of that stuff because it was all that was left. Everyone went mad and bought all the booze. They left a ton. Very easy drinking beer, very simple beer. Doesn't even give me indigestion. Very simply brewed, and you know what? For the price, good bang for your buck. Happy Halloween, boo to everyone. This car's going that quick, I'll probably clean up some kids. But yeah, like, this is the thing. There's kids everywhere. What do? I'll go faster. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, they get into it. So what you do is around here in Halloween, you make your house look a bit spooky, and you put like, some fucking streamers and do not cross signs and a pumpkin, and and people know you. You know what gets me though? My front door's a bit how you going. The wire door, it's a bit like if you push it too hard, the lock gets temperamental. You get some little grommet come up, and he's fucking hanging off it, trying to get in. It's like, do you have a warrant? Like, calm down. Just calm down. I'm done. Yeah. But anyway, once you open the door, it's an onslaught. So I shut down. We shut down everything here on the channel. We go dark. Sierra 6 goes dark. And in saying that, love each other, take care of it, be kind of. We've got another storm coming, I think, here. It's brewing up a bit. Hopefully it passes. I'm sick of them. And I'll see you at the next one. I'll tell you what, tomorrow's Friday, as some people call it Friday, and I got a beautiful NEPA from Good Folk Brewing in there. We're going to crack that tomorrow night and really have a good week reflection yarn. God, I love it. See you at the next one.